We're going to take a look at Bryce Young's best game in my opinion. They would wound up losing to the Packers, but to me, this is where he showed the most potential. On this first play right here, we're going to see a single high safety and potentially see the linebacker blitz, all right? Take a look what happens. The ball snapped. You see the linebacker come up for a second. Bryce is like, all right, bet. That means I got Adam Thielen right here, one-on-one. I'm going to take that if he blitzes. Let the play develop, bang. Linebacker right here, he's going to fall back. So if Adam goes this way, that's picked up. If Adam goes over here, that's picked up, right? So what does Bryce do? Bryce continues to look over here to draw the safety this way, then bang, hits backside right there, and is going to hit Tommy Tremble, who runs one hell of a route, and out and up, bang. Look at that separation. So right here from Bryce, we're looking good, right? Looks to the right, brings that single high safety over there, and then watch Tommy right here. Take a look at this. This is why I think he has tremendous potential next season. Bang. Look at that route right there. Bang, out, and turns that thing up, man. Great stuff. Let's jump to play number 2. So the next play we're going to look at, the Panthers are going to run a mesh concept underneath. Bryce does a great job reading the defender, then makes one hell of a throw to DJ. Let's run this back real quick. So what are we looking at with this mesh concept? We're looking at Tommy going underneath right here, and then you got Mingo right here going over the top. So we're going to let that develop. We're going to pause it right about here. So what I want you guys to watch is Tommy's going to sit right here. He's not going to finish this out. The only time you finish this out if it's man-to-man coverage. If it's zone, sit right here, because what Bryce is looking for is what is this defender going to do. If Tommy sits here, it's going to force this defender to go up, and then bang, DJ right here is going to be open over the top on the dig route. Take a look what happens. Bryce baits the defender right here into coming up to Tommy, and then look who's open over the top. Great play call, great throw, great route by everybody. The timing was perfect. Let's run this back one more time. As you're going to see, Bryce is getting pressured, sits in the pocket, turns away a little bit, but like I said before, brings that defender up, and then bang, DJ is open over the top. Great stuff right there, man. Let's check out the next one. So on this play, watch Adam Thielen right here, and then watch Tremble. Take a look what happens on this play. So you're going to bring Adam Thielen in motion. You're going to have Tommy a little stick route right there, bang, and Adam Thielen open over the top just by a little bit. Let's run this one back real quick, because you're going to see Tommy Tremble once again doing big things even though he's not getting the ball. What am I talking about? You got Adam Thielen going in motion. We're going to see a little in route right there. Tommy a little stick route. Now the first part of this play is all due to Bryce Young and Tommy Tremble selling this, right? Take a look what happens right here. Bryce acts like he's going to go to Tommy right here, a little stick route. So what does this defender do? He's going to bite down on that, right? He's watching Bryce, sitting in zone coverage, watching Bryce. He bites on that, and then look who's open once again over the top. Adam Thielen, bang, man. Great stuff by everybody. Bryce Young selling like he's going to Tommy underneath, and then bang, whips it right there to Adam Thielen. Let's keep it going. On this play right here, this is probably one of Bryce's best throws, right? Bang. Nice little slant route, easy. Now, why is this one of his best throws compared to a couple we saw previously? Take a look at his footwork. When I see him drop back, bang, 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 and then he steps into the throw. Not a big step into the throw, but you actually see him plant his feet. Take a look what happens. Bang. We see him plant his feet, steps into the throw. It's not behind the receiver. The receiver's not waiting on it. This is what Dave wants to see more from Bryce, and this is what he's really going to harp on him with, right? Plant his feet, then bang. Woo. Great stuff right there, man. Next play. So the last few plays I've showed you a lot of good from Bryce Young. Right here is no different, right? We're going to see him make the right read, but unfortunately, he holds the ball too long, and his footwork just isn't great. Take a look what happens right here. Something I've noticed is the farther Bryce Young drops back, the worse his footwork tends to be, because what happens is he doesn't want to open up his hips. He wants to be able to run over here or run over here, and it's hard for him to do that if he opens up his hips, right? So by him kind of staying parallel, it makes it easy for him to run to one side or the other. So take a look what happens. He's going to keep dropping back, and look at his footwork right here. The farther he drops back, like I just said, the worse his footwork seems to get. So watch how he throws this ball. He's getting pressured, and like I've told you guys time and time again, he doesn't open up his hips, and look where he's throwing that thing. What I want you guys to watch is look at his arm. It really doesn't even go behind his head. So he's throwing this ball almost 40 yards by basically just a shot put. That's essentially all he's doing. Basically shot putting a football with a 250, 40-pound defender coming right at his face. He's doing that and throwing that thing 40, almost 50 yards in the air probably, right? And so that's what I'm telling you guys. It's all about the potential. Take a look at this one more time so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. We're going to see a decent drop. All right, footwork looked good for a second. And then you see he closes his hips. He's parallel. And then right here, he's shot putting the football. Obviously, this is something he has to work on. I saw a lot of potential this game, but that's one of the big things. The farther he drops back, the worse his footwork gets, man. Let's keep it going because there is still a lot of good from this game. So the next play we're going to look at, we're going to see the Packers go into a cover 6 look. Now this is interesting because we're going to see Bryce Young actually take off and scramble right here. I believe he almost gets that first down. I don't know if he gets it, but this was interesting because we didn't see this a lot last year. So as we break this play down, what am I talking about with the cover 6? The cover 6 is a mix of the cover 4 and cover 2 combined, right? What that means is this DB right here, he's going to have this half. So from here over, he's going to have this half. This DB right here, he's going to have a quarter right here, and he's going to have a quarter. Quarter, quarter, half. That's what the cover 6 is. So we're going to let the play develop. We're going to pause it about right here. Take a look what happens. Like I said before, quarter, quarter, half. So now let's talk about Bryce Young rolling this thing out. Let's say if he goes out of bounds right here, he gets 5 or 6 yards. It's still going to force the defense to come up, even if it's only 5 or 6 yards. If we can do that every play, we'll take it, right? We'll take the 5 or 6. If we can bring the defense up and Miles Sanders actually takes this thing upfield, whoo, we're cooking right there, baby. We're cooking. Now, with that being said, I don't fault Miles Sanders for not taking this thing upfield because him cutting back this way, it's going to force the defender to choose. Either stay with him or go after Bryce Young. Let's say he stays with Miles Sanders right there, then Bryce Young is probably taking that thing an extra, 5, 10 yards, maybe 6 on the board, right? So that's something I want to see next year, hopefully, is a lot more scrambling from Bryce. Let's jump to this play right here. On this play, we're going to see DJ run a 7-yard slant bang, and I don't even really want to focus on that, right? Good throw, great read, great route from DJ. What I want you guys to do is I want you guys to watch about right here. Look where that ball is, right? Look where that ball is. He's winding up and he's making that throw. Usually, he's not able to bring that arm back because of his footwork. This is very rare. We saw this from Bryce last year, right? That's what I'm talking about when I say the Packers game showed me the most potential. So as you're going to see, man, he's going to wind that thing up and let it rip. And the most impressive part about this is his footwork still isn't great right here. It's not great. He's not planting. He's not stepping to the throw. But look how that ball looks coming out. Bang. Great stuff. Let's keep it going. The next play we're going to look at, we're going to see single high safety, man-to-man against the Panthers. Then look at Bryce Young making a throw. Not the best throw, but what you're going to see is pressure right here. Take a look what happens. He's got pressure. He's got to let that thing rip. DJ makes one hell of a grab. Takes it from the DB, man. But once again, you're going to see Bryce Young making the right read. Single high safety playing over here. DJ one-on-one, man. I love this right there. Once again, the form, it looks better. Let's run this back just a little bit. We're going to pause it right here. You're going to see he's winding up to make that throw. Look at that. Ball's out here. Bang. Put some mustard on that thing and let it rip. Good stuff right there. So on this play right here, I want you guys to watch the top of your screen. You're going to see he hesitates. He makes a throw, but man, he gets DJ hit. Now, what am I talking about? He hesitates. Take a look at this right here. So as you're going to see, the ball snapped right here. Does he open up his hips? No. Right? Look, he's still parallel right here. Still parallel. And what that means is we're looking at another shot put throw. But the play's not over, so let's see. Does he open up his hips? We're going to let the play develop. We're going to pause it right here. He starts to a little bit, but take a look. That ball is not as far back as we've seen him. So what does that mean? That ball's going to be short, not as much mustard on it, and then bang, DJ gets lit up. Bryce Young, he's making all the right reads. All we need is that footwork to be a little bit better because as you're going to see, man, he waits just a little bit. He makes the right read, but unfortunately due to his footwork, the ball's just a little short. Let's keep it going. All right, the next play we're going to look at, once again, look at the top of your screen. We're going to see a dagger concept, and I got to give props to Sullivan right here. He does a great job. I mean, yes, great throw right here from Bryce. Great stuff by Adam, but take a look at Sullivan. And the reason I'm giving props to Sullivan on this dagger concept, what you're trying to do is bring the safety with you this way, right? And then bang, underneath should be open. Now watch what Sullivan does. So we're going to let the play develop. We're going to pause it right here. Bang. Sullivan does a great job right there. Look at the safety. Turned his hips this way, and then look who's coming in underneath. Adam Thielen, man. Great stuff right there. And now everybody's out of whack. Big, big play. If Adam makes that guy miss, he may take that in for 6. But let's take this back and talk about Bryce Young right here. So we're going to see he's going to drop back. Hey, his hips are open. Woo! And look at that throw right there, right? Take a look at this one more time. Let the play develop. We're going to pause it right here. Top of his drop. Oh, he looks good right there. He looks good right there. And look at him bring that arm back. Let's it rip right there, man. Whew, great stuff. I think we have one play left, and that's this play right here. A little play action. Bang, bang. Bryce is going to roll out, and look at this throw right here. Probably one of his best throws all season. If it's not one of his best, probably top 3, top 5. So with that being said, that's going to wrap it up. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Look, my final thoughts are Bryce Young obviously has to get the footwork figured out. However, a couple of things you can't teach. 1, his IQ. He seems to be a guy who watches a lot of film. 2, he seems to be patient in the pocket as well. I think once we get the footwork figured out, he'll be even more patient. So I'm excited for that year 2. We're going to find out soon. Training camp's going to be coming up. I'm going to be there day 1, day 2. I'm excited for that, man. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take it easy. Panthers Advice is out.